Good morning. Just a couple quick things. Some of you guys have asked me questions about how to do the mineral worksheet, how to do using anything using this page in your reference table, page 16. So I really quickly want to show you how to do that. So if I go to, I'm in Google Classroom, but you can just do the same thing in Schoology in terms of getting the assignment. If I click on the assignment, in 1 second, I wait for it to load. So if you go to the reference table, you see you have these different columns that go with some of the properties that you learned if you watched the Nearpod. You have luster, hardness, and it tells you the number of the hardness. Remember, the number goes from 1 to 10. Luster is either metallic or non-metallic. Cleavage or fracture, a mineral has one or the other. The common colors of the mineral, and the other distinguishing things like what's its streak, how does it feel, is it magnetic, what it could be used for, its chemical composition, and then its name. You see some of these names you might recognize, definitely from the PowerPoint. I mean, the Nearpod, if you watch the Nearpod. And that's the thing I'm going to say to you. If you ask me, how do I do this? I'm going to say to you, use page 16 of your reference table, but also watch the Nearpod. If you're trying to do this work without watching the Nearpod, it's like trying to do all the homework in class without paying attention or taking any notes. So you need to watch the Nearpod. Okay, so for example, here if you look, I'm going to swing to a few questions. The first one says graphite, what is pictured? To be honest with you, an old reference table had a little picture of graphite. You see here for you, yours does not, so you actually don't have to do that one. Many of you probably left it blank. But like the second one says galena. Lists 2 uses that are pictured for galena. What that means is, find galena, go under the uses and write down the 2 things it's used for. Ore of lead, and it's used in batteries. Let's see. So a couple others like calcite. What is it used? A lot of these are what they're used for. But then here on the back, when it's telling you the particular mineral, you have to write down the number, the hardness, and the streak color. Like for graphite, its hardness is 1 to 2. And its streak, you got to read in the distinguishing characteristics, black streak. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing for this assignment. Just looking through those things and trying to figure out what's the right thing. Last thing I want to say, a couple days ago, yesterday actually, there was a minor earthquake just north of Medina. If you guys don't know where Medina is, here it is. It's just here. So Medina's like here near Lake Ontario. The earthquake was just in Lake Ontario. There's us for reference. It was like a 2.6, they said, and all these areas in the boxes actually felt it. So it's kind of neat. We didn't feel it in Buffalo, obviously, but it's kind of a neat thing to happen. It's still related to our earth science class. And finally, here's the most recent updated confirmed cases: 414, 7 deaths, 32 recovered. You'll notice down here in the right corner the graph showing you the confirmed cases and how the bars have been getting bigger and 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 bigger as the last few days have gone on. The last few days have been pretty high. Every day we're getting 70 or more cases, new cases confirmed. So it's definitely going to continue to go up and up and up and up, probably for a few more weeks. So have a great Monday.